Hello, YouTube. We're back. We settled in on Classic Republic, for better or for worse. And we just kind of wrapped up the end of that turn. No reason to get more era score and thus explore. We've had a really annoying settle here from Xiandiak. But I could maybe get a couple cities over here and flip this, which would be interesting. And we'll chop here for Apadana, I think was the idea. So let's do it. Herc is great, yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's do this for you. Cool jam. There you go, bud. Thank you for the raid. Okay, so we go right into Monumentality here. Exodus could be fine to secure our religion as well. Also, Penbrush is decent, given that we have a couple districts, but this is how we get more cities, and cities are important. Good hut there is decent. We'll have Herc hopefully clear this, and then buy a couple tiles probably. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. So let's see what everybody else is doing. Couple golden ages, so we might have to fight for our religion a little bit. Herc is going to give us a holy site here, I think, for Sao Paulo. Could also go here, but I think I'm just going to do it. Yeah, we've got some amazing districts, just as Brazil in general. Let's start the era with some era score and a void invite. Not that we need it, and I actually don't want discipline. Let's put in Corvée, because I want to get Apadana. And let's put in land surveyors, since I need to buy tiles. Probably doing a culture win. Pedro's pretty fun for that. Could also have taken Scout XP here with Uluru, but we actually got enough for our promo, so it's all good. All right, then how are we spending our faith? I do want a settler. Let's get a builder here. Yeah, sometimes the invites can be a little tricky to get. I guess I should go here and have Herc build it there, and then they can get this one. It's a good campus. Also housing for Rio. Uraru? 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 Get an envoy. That's not bad. All right, what's my most important settle? It's kind of these, but that's not reasonable. I like the idea of a Petra city down here. It's kind of weird as Brazil. Maybe this just makes sense. And we'll get 2 more holy sites, and then Herc will also get us a campus. I like it. It's going to be tough to beat her to Great Library. But we'll try. Do I have preferred map type? Usually just Pangea. All right, we need to check in on religion. I don't want to miss one. Okay, we do need to get this fairly quickly. Is it worth buying the shrine? No, you don't. I don't think so anyways, Hogue. I don't think there's a refund. I actually think I need to run a project over Apadana here. I'm a little worried about this. I could also save gold. This is tricky. Again, I don't often go for this, so it's very, very strange. You know what we should go for? I mean, there's no way we get Machu, right? But it'd be really fun if we did. What if no one's going for it? What's our worst tile? We've got 2 2s for days, so I don't need this mine. I think I'd rather project than buy the shrine. No, that's not true. Let's buy the shrine. Kumasi. Like that. Got some chops for our wonders. So we need to beat Indonesia and Korea. Nobody has a wonder at all yet. That's interesting. Or a religion at all, rather. How am I lining this up? I need to grow. So 9 turns, and then we can have both campuses. That's good. You are going to chop. Levied? Weird. Is this where I want the city? So I could also go all the way down here. Ooh. All right. Where's the Petra go? Let's solve that. On the copper? It misses out on 1 tile there. I think I like Petra City on the copper. Where can we build it, though? Could build it here. Otherwise, it's here. And it doesn't pick up the spices. So be it. believe this is our Petra. And I think I like moving the city down one. We don't want all these for Petra City. If I can get here with the horses, that would be best. But that's a little scary. All right, where did projects get us to? One more project. One more project probably secures it. It's 4 turns, though. My other option is to try to faith or gold buy it, which also seems expensive, but doable. All right. I don't know how we're doing all the things, but we're going to try. What's that? Candy? Buying's better with Pedro. You could do it either way, but you don't get a refund on this. I would very much like this scientist as well. I just want all the great people. Weird. I may wind up going for Oracle. We'll see. I'm already trying to get so many wonders. It's going to be difficult. How much can iron screw us up? Not really much. So let's just tech it. Or maybe we hard tech masonry. No, let's tech it. I can always sell it. No, you're understanding it, but you can only get 1 profit, Sir Bashi. I hate not chopping the woods. Yep, exactly.
다른 이들이
I'm also interested in creating a...
So we did have iron. I thought it might be here. It's a fine district spot as well. But I'm also reasonably happy with the iron. I don't think so. That's what Hogue was asking. We'll pay attention. I'm pretty sure we get the profit next turn. So we'll try to pay attention to how all this works. I've got a mod that's showing the colored hexes with the builder. There goes pyramids. Pyramids obviously amazing. We didn't finish them? That's surprising, actually. Oh, I should have ran the... No, that wouldn't have mattered. Okay. Where do we want to go with this trade route? Up to her makes sense. We can go to Mohenjo now as well. Let's go to Mohenjo. All right, I want to be done buying tiles. Where does Herc's campus go? Could just go here. It's +3. This is +4. I prefer not to buy more tiles, though. I do need to buy choppable tiles, however. Let's do that. Let's get rid of this. I haven't gotten any value out of that, but that's okay. Ooh, there's Maui. I was talking about how good Maui could be for us. Just as Brazil, being able to put resources on jungle tiles is really nice.
When wasteful. The Pantanal.
Oh, we have candy too. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer. We could have gotten a relic. All right, Apadana first up. And we might as well start chopping, right? Ooh, and she likes us. There is our profit. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Did we get anything or no? Did it work? Go to the replay. Did we have more than 145 faith when I recruited it? Or, I mean, less than, rather. I was also not watching. No, we didn't. That was the right amount. Okay, I didn't think we got it. Thank you, Johnny. All right, so we'll found our religion next turn, taking work ethic, and being very, very happy about it. Because that will be... it's basically how we'll hopefully get these wonders. Yeah, it seems like it didn't. Okay. I don't have a ton of time to get these walls, but I guess it's not here.
Sometimes
It would be so nice to get Hildegard. Another thing that's even better with Sacred Path, but that's okay. This could actually be their campus, but I don't want to give it. Herc's lifespan, he's got 10 turns. I want this to be their commercial hub. It feels weird to settle when there are +5 campuses all over the place. Can get this builder, I can chop this and then just put the +4 here and be happy enough with it. Yeah. All right, what is our religion? What shall we found as Pedro? Mandalorian after Pedro Pascal. The Way. I like that. You like the peacock? Could do the peacock. It's pretty magnanimous. Might go theology scripture before and games and before games in rec for faith and production boost. Absolutely. I think so. Who wants if that fits Mega Mario, I'll do it. Not bad. It's wordy. Let's pause and decide for sure. All right, this is indeed our religion. Taking work ethic, which is very, very good. With candy in the game, reliquaries has some merit. Divine inspiration does as well. But work ethic is very, very nice for us. And then what do we want to pair it with? A good pilgrimage. Still need to settle a bunch of cities. Colonization could be okay. But we have Fez, so I don't mind converting. We'll get fairly tall for Dialogue or World Church. Maybe even just Tithe. I don't think I'll need the gold, though. religion in my new cities, but with Fez, I want to convert them. Using a unit. Like, even just a missionary will get us a little bit of science. And I'm not spreading out my wonders, so this doesn't seem as good. I think I'm between Dialogue, World Church, and Tithe. Lay Ministry is also good. 2 faith and 2 culture per city. I haven't gone with this in a while. And this kicks in right away. This is 3 faith immediately. I kind of like it. Otherwise, but it could be 9 gold. I think it's Tithe. Put 1 turn in here. And I think I need another builder. And I think I want to buy a missionary as well for Tithe things. But I really need to get settlers. Oh, hi. Please don't kill me. That's my super scout. Please don't kill my super scout. Rip. That's a bummer. That's a big bummer, actually. Nice.
My ancestor Darius.
I doubt we can get with Korea in the game. I doubt Hildegard's gonna happen. I'd have to start projecting now. So we can go Oracle now? Maybe up here? Nobody's going to get that theater square, though. I could go here. Herc is very, very strong. Maui's also very good. I thought I improved this tile, didn't I? It's so much. 1,400. Watermill is okay here. I do need to grow. Yeah, Sinbad has a lot of top end as well. That is very true. I think I just got a first envoy, and I should have microed that a little bit. Kumasi. Actually, this is worth. Let's run this for a second. I don't know. I truly don't know if we can get Great Library or not. Yeah, and Sinbad, you need the coast, obviously, to sort of make it work. Do I project for Hildegard? Korea's on 6 per turn. We would get a bunch of faith, which would be useful. And then we'd also get a bunch more science in the cap with Pingala there already. And do I want to go to theology before Great Library for the double card? Governor is better, but this seems good. It's a lot of production. Uh-oh, did I not do it? Oh, I did do it. Oh, thank God. So project or no? What's the alternative? Get the watermill? Go for Machu Picchu? Get Oracle? I also need settlers. This project feels not great. We never get it otherwise, though. Way too many things to do. Yeah, Oracle with Brazil is very, very tempting. We do still need the library for the Great Library. That is true as well. Ooh, wow. Artemis gone at turn 66. I did not see that coming. I didn't really have a spot for it, so it's fine. Maui? I think it's important enough to secure Maui. I know. I love faith buying things. The sound it makes is just very satisfying. She's all the way over there. Me too. I think that's the real trick of it. Hero. Just get the game set up right. Do we want a Nancy to clear this? We're spreading out our cities so much. I don't know how I feel about that. So many activities. I'm running out of chops in the cap. I will chop for population, though. I love that. That would be a great Magnus campaign slogan. Shop for pop. All right, there goes Oracle. I felt like it was a little late, which is part of my decision making there. How bad do I want Hildegard? I think I want Hildegard. Skirmishers. Can we not? If we could just not, that would be fantastic.
We can no more have
Wilhelmina has
exact-
72 science. That's so many. So many sciences. Maybe I do need walls here. It's a phase you normally screw up. You think if force too many settles instead of growing cities a bit. It's especially weird with Pedro. Because I don't want any settlers out of my cap now. I have a trade route going to a city-state, so Kumasi makes some sense here. This is also already good. We'll start with Kumasi. Hamiko now. So we'll go Hamiko after this granary. It does. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are correct, Hogue. You're taking out Fez? Fez, hold on. Don't let her bully you.
Normal people believe.
Do we try for Machu? Try to build it in Sao Paulo. If only. You've been getting it a lot lately. It's pretty tempting. Lol. Lock in my next district, which is the theater square here. We'll build this. 3 turns. Start this. I still probably don't get it unless I run another project. This is a lot of investment into Hildegard. I think this might be bad. Is the AI smarter on Deity? It's been getting improvements, believe it or not. So I actually think it is a bit better. Hi, Foibles. How's it going? But it's too high of a faith cost to buy her. Like, I don't mind ultimately doing that, but I've got to position a little bit better first. Yeah, doing well, buddy. How's your lunch break today? It's good to see you. She had some Brazilian meats, but alas, leftover spaghetti. Hey, that's not too bad, though. All right, what are we building here? It's a terrible watermill, but I kind of want it. annoying. Kind of knew that was going to happen, though. Can't say I'm super surprised. No, it's all good, buddy. Yeah, life. Life, that's a thing. It's a thing that happens to all of us. No! My Fez plans.
The Lord made us all.
So much wasted. So much wasted. So bad now. What a terrible investment. I'm bad at this game and I feel bad. Like, actually terrible. So bad. Ah, she could have gold or faith bought it as well. Absolutely terrible, though. Well, I appreciate that, Red. How you doing today? Mohenjo dying too? Man, back to just bullying city-states, huh, AI? Nah, it's alright. I knew it was bad when I was doing it. It's my own dumb fault.
I've lived through some terrible...
My own stupid fault. All right. All right, 2 turns, we can start that. Maui is going to start to get us resources. Tune into the next video to find out what they are. Thank you so much, YouTubers. Thank you for watching. Twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Join us live in person on the internet. See you then.